I know, right? So I'm at the office and it just started snowing. I'm gonna go out and experience it a bit, obviously, because I'm excited. It's my first ever snow. But yeah, I wish the circumstances were different, but this is awesome and it's such a nice experience. I just can see it outside my window. Yeah, so come with me, let's go out and check it out. This is the view from our balcony. Okay, I need to go in really soon because it's really cold and I'm not wearing a jacket or anything. But look at that, so pretty. Good morning. Yay, it's a beautiful day. Check this out. That's how much it snowed last night. That's how much. So we have our driving test today and we are ready and waiting, but look at this view. So the process of getting a DL here is a little bit different from province to province, but we are in Ontario and this is what we did. So before we left Sri Lanka, we went to the DMV and also to the Foreign Ministry and got our driver's extracts, which is also called the driver's records. This kind of acts as a proof that we are experienced drivers, and if we have more than 2 years of driving experience, that qualifies us to go and get the full G license after the written test. So the entire process to get the driving license here can be done as a full separate video, which will take a lot of time. But if you would like to see something like that, let me know in the comments and I would be glad to do one. And this is how our experience went. So this is the first step, that is the driver's handbook. Kind of has all the information that you need about the road rules and traffic rules and everything you need to know about driving on Canadian roads, no matter how experienced you are. And then you do a knowledge test based on everything you learned from the book, and then you do the road test. I'm not going to lie, we had this book lying around for quite a bit of time till we decided that it is finally time and we had to do the knowledge test and get our license going. So we started reading. We also did some online practice tests, and whatever information I have about the book and these online tests I will leave down in the description below. You can check it out as well. And on a lovely Saturday morning, we set out to the drive test center to do our knowledge test. So we came here around 9 and it's 10 now, so we've been here for an hour. A little more to go. So it was just the beginning of fall and I had the sniffles at this time and it was starting to get cold. Oh, we are here. So it was around 11:30 at this time, and to say the very least, things did not go according to plan. So we had to come back because there were too many people inside. So now we are back in the queue and we decided to go back home and come on a different day. And here we are on a different day at 6:30 a.m. So we're gonna join the queue again. Oh, the queue is short today. Yeah, much better than the other day. It's also a little bit rainy. There's a small drizzle, so let's see how that
is gonna go for us. Yeah, but the sun is not even up yet, but we are here. We hope we can get it done today. Smile, man. I hope we can go in with this first curve. There's a slight development than last time. So that day we stopped from like out here. Now we got in. And yeah, so that's where we'll be doing the test. But I think we'll have to take a token before we go.
So once you go in, you kind of grab a token and wait for your number to be called. But before that, you will present your driver's license and passport and things like that to the counter at the front, and then wait for your number to be called.
So it's like 10, yeah, close to 10 now, and yeah, it took us this long, so I'm next.
At the counters, you have to submit all your documents, including your extracts, your DL, and all that, along with the payments. They will also be doing an eye test before you proceed to do the knowledge tests. Once you make the payment, you will be doing the knowledge test.
Just got the receipt. Now I'm going to the written test area. So we're done. Because we took the license extract and the license, we can straight away do our G. But we want to go with an instructor and then learn the roads. So we are going to have a celebratory brunch.
These smiles are pretty much the only contributions I get from him on my videos.
Going for my first driving lesson today. We're waiting to be picked up. We're ready and just watching some videos. We're off. Okay, he's here to pick us up.
Although I was a bit excited that it was my first snow experience, I was a bit worried that we might have to drive in the snow, which wouldn't have been that great for us. But thankfully, it was just a gloomy day, so we just did a dummy test around the area, and then we proceeded to do our test, which is not recorded here. But guess who got their G license? Both G and I passed the test. We were kind of nervous, but we were so glad it was done. And we are now official drivers in Toronto. Well, with that excitement and mostly the relief, we drove back into this beautiful sunset. And well, we had to go and celebrate like we always did.
So we got the G, and now we thought we'd come and have dinner just to celebrate. But yeah, we are so like happy that it's over, because it took like we didn't want to do it again. So yeah.
It was how our night ended and our story of getting our G license. Basically, afterwards, later on during that week was our first proper crazy snowfall, and we decided we wanted to go take a walk in this snow.
There's like a
Okay, so the main reason for this walk was for me to do cliche videos of playing in the snow, which we thought was not a great idea because the snowfall wasn't that thick. But yeah, we just enjoyed going to grab a cup of coffee and It was quite a bit of a walk, but it was fun. I wasn't going to do that and make a fool out of myself. So the temperature at this point was about -3, but feels like temperature was about -12 that day. So we finally arrived at our usual coffee stop, and let us take you with us on this experience. Thanks, buddy. Where? Chocolate fudge pretzel. Available?
Sorry, we don't have the French vanilla here.
Just put hazelnut one.
Sorry?
Hazelnut one?
Hazelnut? The cane sugar.
Peppermint? No?
No.
Okay.
We do have a tea bag.
Oh no. I'll have the same thing. Dark roast with a pump of chocolate.
Sorry, chocolate or hazelnut?
Here, chocolate without the hazelnut, please. So we enjoyed the coffee and the little treat and headed back home, and of course tried to play around in the snow a bit before we headed back, but the layer of snow wasn't that thick like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, we continued on the walk and headed back home. We do hope you enjoyed watching today's video and our experience, and we do hope you subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. We'll see you with another video soon. Till then, take care.